Hello and welcome to another 2-Minute Tuesday with Tour Collierville. I'm Annabelle, and today we have the pleasure of Mark McMinn, owner of Dyers Cafe here on the Collierville Square, joining us. Mr. Mark, thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are new to the area, Dyers is a local favorite and a piece of history, and if you've been in the community for a little while, you know it's a legend, and specifically for the burgers. They're so good.
Absolutely.
Now tell me, Mr. Mark, are you from Collierville? Where are you from? And give us a little history kind of on Dyers.
I'm not from Collierville. I'm from the Memphis area.
Okay.
I grew up in the East Memphis area for most of my years. Lived downtown for quite a bit. I had the Dyers. I built the one on Bill Street back in '98.
Okay.
I had a partner there, and I later sold those interests to another group. And then met my wife at Hope Church, actually.
Aww.
And so when we decided to have a family, we moved to Collierville, and we've made this our home and
awesome.
Put my business out here about 8 years ago.
Tell me, where did the name Dyers Cafe come from?
A gentleman named Elmer Dyer started Dyers, and he grew up in the Mississippi area, North Mississippi, and his family had a way of cooking all their food. Their family, I guess, trade of cooking old Southern foods, and so they had a grease that they used to keep in the pantry that they would start cooking with, old Southern tradition there as well, and that's how Dyer started.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, tell me, when you moved from downtown and came to Collierville, I've heard that you brought some grease with you down here. Is that an urban legend or is that for real?
It is. There is some truth. We absolutely we do bring the grease with us when we open a new store or do something else. And so the legend has it we don't change that grease in over 4 generations. But the truth is, the reality, we strain it, season it, and saute it every day. So it's just like if you're cooking a burger at home in a skillet, it's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Is the secret in that good grease?
Absolutely. That's where you get all the flavor.
I love it. So tell me a little about some of the menu items that you have. There's a burger called the Filthy Diablo burger that I've heard about. Now tell me, I haven't had it personally, but where'd that come from?
It's actually named after a hard rock group from the Memphis area.
Cool.
And the drummer used to work for me when I had my place on Cleveland. And the name of their band was Filthy Diablo. And they were, at the time, an up-and-coming hard rock group, and so the commercial appeal caught wind of them working for me, and making up a burger called the Filthy Diablo, and they did a big story on us. It was pretty cool.
That is really cool. That's awesome. Bringing some of the community kind of into the restaurant then.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I like that.
I think they're actually still playing in the Midtown areas.
Ah, sweet. Yeah. Okay, cool. Tell me, how many times do you have your burgers? Are you checking it out weekly, monthly, or how many burgers are you consuming?
You know, I still probably eat more than I should, but as you can see, even overconsumption can be okay.
It's good.
You know, it's not as bad as you think that it is.
Hey, when they taste that good, though, really.
You know, I've been doing this for many, many years, and I still crave them. It's just, I truly believe it is one of the best old-fashioned hamburgers that you can get, not just here in Memphis, but really anywhere around. I've traveled a pretty good bit, and I think for what we do, the type of burger that it is just a great old-fashioned hamburger.
It sure is. There's a signature taste, and if you had it, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, you've got to get out and try it.
And if you come out and get our burger, it should be juicy, not too greasy.
Yeah, there we go. Good. I like that, juicy.
That's right. That's right.
That sounds good. Now, you're not just a burger joint. They have a lot of other items on the menu. It's tamales, catfish.
We do. People come in all the time and they're surprised by the numerous items that we do have outside of a burger. Of course, we do a great hot dog sandwich that is just one of the best hot dogs I think you can get. It's a premium hot dog. It's really good. But we do a homemade chicken salad on sourdough bread that's really to die for. It's one of my favorite sandwiches.
That's awesome.
It's
that
really
sounds delicious.
Good. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we do homemade fried pickles, hand-breaded onion rings, chicken tenders.
Something for everybody,
That's
it sounds
right,
like.
grilled chicken salad. So we do we have a variety of things to choose from.
Good, good. And you can't forget about the sweet treats. You guys have some good desserts too.
If you want a good old-fashioned milkshake, we are the place to come. There's no
Yes.
doubt about it. We serve it with the in a chilled mug, and you get the tin as well. So it's the old-fashioned way of getting a milkshake.
That's
You don't
awesome.
see that too much anymore.
No, you can't find those anymore.
No, not too often.
That's awesome. The machine back there is really cool.
Thank you. It's constantly
It's a-
blending, I'll tell you that. We mix a lot of shakes, there's no doubt about it.
What's probably the best flavor you've got, you think, most popular?
You know, I'm a good old-fashioned vanilla shake guy. I like the standard,
Purist.
you know, a
He's a
purist,
purist.
absolutely. You know, we put the vanilla flavoring as well. You know, your whole milk, you've got to have the right ingredients.
Yeah.
Dipped from a premium ice cream, so it's really good. But a lot of the favorites are, of course, an Oreo milkshake, the M&M shake, and things like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
those are good items.
Something for everybody, it sounds
Absolutely.
like. Good. Well, is there any new additions that have come into the menu here recently that we could look forward?
You know, we're working on a craft burger or a craft cheeseburger menu. It'll be some specialty burgers.
Okay.
And we're going to use a craft, they are master craft cheese makers. 15 years in making cheeses is their time that they have to have in making these cheeses that will go on the burger. So I'm looking forward to having that out. Of course, we have the kid meals that, you know, for those that are available to children 12 and under.
That's great.
And a few other items we're going to look at for the spring.
That's
so
something to look
something
forward
new.
to. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Any changes kind of in the foreseeable future as far as the menu or the restaurant other than the additions that you talked
No,
about?
just to continue to update the menu. I think understand what our customers are wanting. You know, for the most part, it's still the burger. It always is.
Yeah.
But to have plenty of items that other people can enjoy. If you're not, you know, if you're a little worried about a burger or something like that, there's plenty of other good items on the healthier side of things if you want to watch what you're eating.
He made the chicken salad sound tasty, so I've got to get over there and get me
It
some of
is
that.
really delicious. So.
Well, it sounds like if you want a good hot meal, Dyers Cafe might be the place to stop by.
I would agree. Bring your family. It's just a great family environment. You know, the kids love it. They draw all the time to tell us how much they enjoy it. And my kids eat there. They love the food as well.
See the pictures on the walls, right? Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Good deal. Well, thank you, Mark, for joining us. We really appreciate your insight, and thank you guys for joining us too.
Well, thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate being here.
That's awesome.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's all the time we have for this 2-Minute Tuesday. Again, thank you for joining us. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, give us a like, and join us on tourcollierville.com for more information. That's all the time we have for this 2-Minute Tuesday. I'm Annabelle. Thank you. Have a great day.